Hello everybody, it's Lazel here with another premiere draft of March of the Machine. Let's jump right into it. Alright, first pack. Thrill Seeker. Well, it is a good card. Maybe we can go into a backup direction. Other good cards in here, Gift of Completion is very powerful. Huntmaster, weird. Yeah, but I'll take the Thrill Seeker for the start. Yargle and Multani. Well, if I can get to play them, it would be really cool. I could also try to focus a deck around Valduk here with enough equipments. But it can also be interacted with very easily, in my opinion. Invasion of Kylum. Vigilance and Haste. Yeah, but Yargle and Multani is a creature that I do see us playing somehow. Okay. Yargle and Multani, if that is our direction. The Portent Tracker looks really good. Aside from that, as I've said, a Huntmaster is great. Maybe even better than Tracker, at least at the point where we are currently at. Yeah, I'll take a Huntmaster here. Okay, after that one. With a Huntmaster we can take a Repurposing for the longer games, which also incubates. Could also take the Invasion of Moraganda for fight synergy. Storm the Seed Core is actually relevant for Yargle and Multani to give it trample. So maybe Storm the Seed Core makes more sense here. Well, I do see a reason and a world in it. Yeah, let's take Storm the Seed Core here. Okay. If we want to go big, I can also just play a Timberland Ancient. Though on the other side, a Berserker is also a great card. But let's just go really big green stuff here. Okay, as I've said, let's go big green stuff, so I'll take a Federal's Favor here to ramp. Thrill Seeker to the side for the moment. Federal's Favor. Yeah, Portent Tracker will be a very important card in this deck. Converter Beast could also make sense. But I'll take a Favor here. Okay, another Federal's Favor, also another Ancient. I think another Ancient makes sense. Let's just play a lot of big creatures. Invasion of Xerax, yeah, it's a good card, but currently I just wanna go really simple. Mono green or Golgari, big stuff. Okay. This is something that I've thought about earlier, because Greatsword also enables trample, and we still have the Voldarian Thrill Seeker in our sideboard. So I might play or try to go into a Junt direction here. If I find the correct lands in a Portent Tracker. Okay, I could go for Seed of Hope here, but I have never seen anybody play this card. I'm pretty sure that there's a reason for it. Though it is filtering through our deck, or thinning out our deck. But a Blade Master is a reasonable pick here. Okay, Valduk is still in. Unseal the Necropolis. Probably a good card to play. Could also consider the Etherborn, but it comes down on 4 and I don't really like it. I could take Drag Recycler also, but Unseal, yeah, also thins my deck out. Okay, nothing in here. Taken on. Moment of truth. Maybe I should have taken the Boros card, but doesn't matter right now. Okay. Of course, Zephyr Singer is a very strong card in this set, but I don't want to go in the blue direction. I'll take a Burgeoning here just to ramp even more. Other good cards in here. Final Flourish could be good for us. Ooh, there is the Rugged Highlands, about my idea from earlier. Yeah, but I'll take a Burgeoning here. Simply ramping us towards playing our big creatures here. Okay. Deluge, green or white. That damages our own creatures. There's a Jungle Hollow that I can take. Also like the Assailant, but a dual land is great for us. Yeah, I'll take the Jungle Hollow. Tangled Skyline and Cosmic Hunger. I guess I'll take Cosmic Hunger here. Though Tangled Skyline is also great. Who knows, maybe we will see it again, but I'm pretty sure that I won't see Cosmic Hunger again. Okay, Pest, great. It gives us a lot of card selection, but if we don't find... or if we find Yargle and Multani in the top 5, they will go to the bottom. Still a good card. Could also take the Icar Shade here, but I wanna thin out my deck as I described earlier. Okay, followed by an Escort. This can be played. If one of our bombs goes to the graveyard, we can get it back. Could also take the Conversion here, but... now let's be simple. Host Crusher. Could also take the Invasion here, as Cosmic Hunger can finish off Invasions too, but 8 mana, Trample Hexproof, 8/8, why not? Followed by another Cosmic Hunger, perfect. Yeah, we have a lot of top end. Storm the Seed Core will be our finisher. Fertile's Favor, Carapace, Necropolis. Necropolis will give us back 2 creature cards, which I really like. Another Ancient, why not? Could also take an Icar Drinker here to have a 1-drop. But let's just, yeah, let's just go big. Rugged Highlands. Could also take Herd Beast here. Mirrodin Avenged. I'll take the Herd Beast. Would really like to find a potent tracker. Oilcaster or Gorilla. I think I'll take a Gorilla here. I pretty often run into scenarios where they just fly over me. Is this a place where I can play an Archivist? Probably. Icar Shade. That cuts the Archivist. Okay, we are coming into the third pack. Would really like to find a Portent Tracker. Just anything that rams me. Invasion of Zendikar would also be great. Okay. One of the best cards in here for us is actually the Surveyor, because it also thins out our deck and puts land into hand. We could also take the Nightmare. Gargantua, also a reasonable card, but I like my top end. I think that Surveyor is the card here. Could also go for the Nightmare. Is it a little bit of interaction? Yeah, let's take the Nightmare. Okay, there's another Nightmare. Aside from that, nothing really interesting. Another Escort is good. But I'll take another Nightmare. Okay, there's a Portent Tracker, also another Cosmic Hunger, but I already have 2 of those and already 2 of the Collective Nightmares, so I'll take a Tracker here to ramp. Invasion of Olgrotha, also pretty good, but Portent Tracker is the card that I was looking for. Okay, Invasion of Amonkhet. Best card in here. Kite Sail. Maybe a card that I will play to give Yargul and Multani flying and make it a 19-6. But only maybe. Okay, there is Zirda. We'll take the Icar Shade here. Okay, another Jungle Hollow. That's good. Ooh, a repurposing. That's pretty late. But I'll take it. Don't think that I'll need the Herd Beast. I have stronger creatures. Carapace. Huntmaster. Maybe the Huntmaster can go later. But if I sacrifice something with the Huntmaster, my Icar Shades can grow. I'm really considering about the Pest, because I have no cards or no battle cards, and only to fix for lands. I don't think it will make the cut. Okay, an Informant. Why not? Easy sacrifice fodder or jump blocker. Would also take a Carapace again and just cycle it on turn 2. To draw another card. I think disrupting my opponent's hand is also reasonable. Okay, I take a conversion. I'm really curious if this is going to work out. Alright, 41 cards. Need to cut one thing. Fiddlered Rams. This is my top end, I like it. Tracker. I think I'll cut the Blade Master here. Though I could also cut the Informant. Yeah, let's cut the Informant. Alright, let's give it a try. Okay, I keep. Jungle Hollow into Blade Master into Icar Shade. Alright, our first top end creature. Now I just need to keep finding lands. Okay, Sanctifier. Let's offer the trade here. Okay, opponent takes it. Well, then we will play the Icar Shade. If creatures go into my graveyard, I can just unseal the Necropolis here. Okay, that implies a combat trick. Can I kill it if they have an Angelic Intervention? No, I cannot kill it. Invasion of Balanon, okay. We missed our land drop. That's bad. Let's offer a trade again. Pass the turn. Could have Cosmic Hunger immediately. My opponent will go after the invasion of Balanon now. Yeah, that's what I thought. And my Ichor Shade will block the Sanctifier. That will get the Angelic Intervention. In response, we will Cosmic Hunger here. Let's see if they have another Angelic Intervention. Okay. That worked out. The battle takes 2. Still no land. That's a problem. Let's attack with Blade Master again. The chances are getting higher and higher that I will draw a land. Okay, my opponent passes the turn. Let's do it now. Okay, there were no lands on top, but an Ancient. I will get it to hand. Okay, got a Nightmare out of this one. Could Forest Cycle an Ancient here. I think it's reasonable to do so, simply because I'm missing so many land drops already. Should have considered to do that second main. Then I attack with a Blade Master again. Okay, Grasp. Well, it can still tap for the Convoke cost. But I think I'm better off killing it with Cosmic Hunger here. If my opponent has a protection spell, so be it. Okay, they don't. Alright, another land. We are getting closer and closer to our endgame. I like that. Okay, I guess I will just pump up my Blade Master here. Then attack for 4. Opponent takes it. I could have also, and I think that would have been better, played the Escort. Ooh, Kenrith. Kenrith. What will my opponent do? They have white and they have black. With black, they can get a creature card from a graveyard back. That means they can get an Aerialist or Sanctifier, or they can get under its owner's control, okay? Yeah, so that means I will just Forest Cycle, get a Forest, thin out my deck, and wait. Because if my opponent attacks with Kenrith, the Return King, I just hope that they use the ability to get back the Timberland Ancient for me. That would be so dope. Alright, opponent goes after the invasion. I will gladly block here. And that damage can happen. Wait a second, if I use the activated ability, that will cost me 4. Yeah, okay, that's sadly too much. They have no green. They can gain life. Let's try to kill it. Okay, they gain life. And we kill it. Alright. There's Yagal and Multani. Let's go for it. If my opponent plays a... Alright, GG. Opponent has seen enough. Yeah, I'll keep the sand. Too many swarms for my personal taste, but I'm not complaining about lands. Out of the mirror, I can kill it easily. Do I want to kill it now? But if my opponent has a protection spell, I'm screwed, but... let's give it a try. Okay, my opponent has something. Okay. Ooh, nothing at all. Interesting. Let's start playing forests here. Bowler Slinger, okay. That can be quite annoying, not gonna lie. Yeah, let's take it out. I can play my Ancient next turn. Get a Surveil. Do I need an Ica Shade? Not right now. Do I need another land? Yes, I do. Okay, Seraph. Another flying creature. And here I will, yeah, just play the Ancient. Also has Reach. Let's see if my opponent has a Grasp. Maybe while drafting I should have looked out for things like enchantment removal. Okay, this allows me to ramp a little bit. Should have attacked first, okay. Let's attack. Okay, my opponent double locks. This is fine for me. In response I will Cosmic Hunger, but they still draw a card. Yeah. And now my opponent cannot tap 2 creatures. That also fizzles, perfect. That costs them a lot of resources. I can make another token. Invasion of Rin. That refills their hand and they find the lands that they are still missing. But that also sets them a turn back. I gotta... Alright, GG. Okay, we got lands, got a turn 2 play, turn 3, Nightmare can interact if I don't find any lands, so I'm fine with the sand. Necropolis can thin out the deck. I really like the artwork. Alright, we keep drawing lands, that's good. Let's play a Blade Master here. Opponent plays nothing. Let's play a land first, then we attack for 2, and then we play a Gorilla. Currently I can still pressure my opponent for free. If my opponent now plays a creature, I can just Jungle Hollow and still Nightmare with the mana that I have on the field. Yeah, Aerialist. Somehow I thought that this creature might come down. But now I can just play an Ichor Shade, offer the trade here, and they can either make it grow or they flip it next turn. Yeah, let's play Ichor Shade here, offer the trade. Okay, my opponent takes it. Seems like they want to flip the Aerialist. If they do, they can get a land out of it. They get a 2/4. Do they attack? No, they don't. Okay, Yagal Multani already. That's good. Let's attack with everything and just kill it with the Nightmare. But then I cannot Forest Cycle, so I might Forest Cycle now, because now I can also work my way towards Yagal and Multani. Get a Forest. Still have enough mana up for the Nightmare. Swing all out. If they kill my gorilla, is it that bad for me? On top of your library. Do I... No, I don't really want to. My opponent is down to 8. And if I draw a land, I can play Yagal and Multani. That will be great. If my opponent doesn't have a flyer, it's fine for me. I can still invest my mana also into the Blade Master. Okay, Seed Shark. That is a problem. But my opponent is missing blue mana. So what can they have for double green? Well, I can certainly think of a few cards. Alright, they play Cosmic Hunger, that's okay. They are still shields down. Okay, we milled a few uninteresting cards. Do I want to put a card on top? Not really, I'll decline here. Okay, at least I get a tapped land. And then I will all-out swing. Okay, perfect. Kill the Seed Shark. That will also grow my Ichor Shade here. Yeah, reading the card is very important. Opponent found another land. They have 6 mana ready. Okay, uses 2 of those to play Stasis Field. And the remaining 4... The good thing is that the Stasis Field is now used for my Ichor Shade. Okay, a Tracker. They can still flip the token. So how do I think about that? If I attack, they would at least trade for one of the creatures, and I'm actually fine with that. So let's attack. See if they flip. That transforms, it's okay. Okay. I can activate it now. I can also then still unseal the Necropolis, or I let the trade happen and play Yagal and Multani. I think I let the trade happen and pressure my opponent with Yagal and Multani. Let's see if they have another Stasis Field. Let's see, I have 7 mana available, mill 3, 2 creature cards. That can be really dope with my graveyard. Yeah, Unseal is... yeah. Shouldn't underestimate this card. In the mid to late game, it's a great card. Oh. Now I need my Stormless Seed Core. Well, Cosmic Hunger will do. Alright, first one down. Then I attack with Yargle and Multani. If I unseal the Necropolis now, I can get back the Blade Master and another creature. Probably the Timberland Ancient. Okay, my opponent untaps the land. Do they have Dispersal? Wow, they really have it. Jesus. Gets to Surveil too. Okay, mills a land. Then I will unseal. Okay, and now I can get back a Blade Master. And an Ancient, just another trampling creature. Play a Blade Master. Okay, found another island. Flips the Order of the Mirror, probably. But what did my opponent find on top? Okay, gets a 4/4. A War Historian, okay. I take it. What's Crusher? If I attack, I can use 4, but then I don't get anything out of it. I can also just cycle the Ancient here for 2. I will have 6 remaining. And then I can play Yargle and Multani. And then my opponent is forced to top deck something. Afterwards I can play Host Crusher. I think my opponent just wants to stall and win some time, but okay. Play Yargle and Multani. And even if they find an answer to it, I still have my Crusher in hand that has complete hexproof. Okay. Instructor can kill my Blade Master, that's kind of sad. Yeah, my opponent needs to untap one of the forests. Oh, I just realized they can easily trade for Yargle and Multani now. Yeah, Storm the Seed Core would have been great. But I also want to keep my opponent's board in check. So if they block with Order of the Mirror and another creature they can kill. Okay. Interesting. This can happen. But as I've said, I want to keep my opponent's board in check. Okay, passes the turn. Escort, perfect. Yeah, the hexproof is just great. My opponent is forced to double block. Goes down to 1. Play an escort. Then we get, yeah, just for the memes, let's take Yargle and Multani back. Good game. Okay, we got lands, we got an early drop on the draw. Don't like it, but sometimes you have to take it. Okay, Yagal and Multani. The good thing about having Nightmare on the draw is really that you can deploy your drop and in the next turn you can still have a lot of value. Interesting, okay. Discard, makes it 2-2. Okay, place a Sentinel. That hits for free. Another Jungle Hollow. I can get it out of the way right now. Then I just pass the turn. Maybe if my opponent goes for an all-out attack, I can still use the Nightmare to keep him in check. Okay, goes for an all-out attack. Block Sentinel. Hey. That resolved. That also resolved. Alright, board cleared. Okay, Knight of New Coalition. This is manageable. Ricochet. Yeah, I'll play it now. 2-3 against 2 2/2s is great. And I'm getting closer and closer to playing my big boy here. Okay, we also plays blue. Passes the turn. I could attack here. Yeah, let's attack. See if they want to trade. Sure they don't. Do I want to play the escort now? Or do I want to play the tracker? I think I want to play the tracker so I can fix and I can still have my Nightmare up. This interaction. My opponent also had to play a tap land last turn, so maybe a powerful 5-drop will come now if they play the Scald. Yep, that's what I expected. Let's wait for the backup target. And I'm fine taking it out. Though the thing is, it will double strike just once, and afterwards it will lose it. So maybe I want to take out the Scald because Yagal and Multani can take care of it. I will take 6 in the process. But I think it's okay. I could also throw my tracker under the bus, but... Do I need to throw my tracker under the bus? I don't know. I will go down to 11. Yeah, let's do it like this. Okay. If I don't draw the land, I will have to play my escort here. I still don't want to take that much damage. Alright, Cosmic Hunger is not what I needed. It's quite sad. But now I can get back... Yeah, let's get back a Blade Master here. Then I'm good to pass here. Maybe I shouldn't have blocked with the tracker. If they have another Scald, I'll be in trouble. Because then I need to bring out Yagal and Multani and still have Cosmic Hunger available to kill the backup target. Okay, Knight of New Coalition attacks. Offers the trade. I am fine with this trade. If they invest a pump spell, I'm fine for it. Okay, Elspeth Smite. Yeah, I really need to make my land drops here. Cosmic Hunger can help. Let's double block, see what happens. If they have a pump spell, I might be able to react to it. This way... Yeah, Ricochet will die anyways. Let's just let it happen. Kenrith again. Okay, they are in blue. That means that they can draw cards. They are in red. They can give Trample and Haste until end of turn. Ooh. Burgeoning. Also not what I wanted. Let's see, I will make a green here. Target Swamp. Still have Cosmic Hunger available, but I will also need to flip the token. So I'll wait for now. If I draw a land, I might be able to play Yagal and Multani. Let's see. 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, sadly not enough to immediately kill Kenrith, because if my opponent is wise, they will just keep refilling their hand with the activated ability. Kenrith is a 5-5. Yeah, my opponent is in a really good spot. But it would cost them 4 mana to draw a card. It's still a lot, but... Passes the turn. Well, okay. Getting a green. Still not enough to do both. If I attack, they want to block with Kenrith. I can Cosmic Hunger in response. If I keep drawing lands, I'm actually also good to go. I think I want to play Yagal and Multani here and pass the turn. I could have attacked if my opponent would have blocked with Kenrith. Actually, maybe that would have been the better play. Yeah, my opponent will keep drawing cards now. Yagal and Multani hits. But yeah, they still got to draw a card. Let's see if they found interaction for Yagal and Multani. Intercessor, okay. Well, I'm still able to ambush my opponent. Okay, I will take out the token here. But for now I will take the Crusher. Cosmic Hunger is still an option, so I think I'm still in a good spot. My opponent has a lot of resources, that's the problem, but if they Sunfall, it's their fault. My opponent has double red, so they cannot pump above my Host Crusher power. Okay, Knight of New Coalition. They can still pump once. With 3 mana they can also gain 5 life. Incubates makes another token. Let's see if they want to go for an all-out swing. They don't, okay. If I let them untap, they have 2 mana available to pump the whole team. Those all will be 4/4s. Intercessor I can hopefully kill in response with Yagal and Multani. Because I think that on the way back I'm dead. If I attack with Host Crusher now, yeah, I'd be dead on the way back. I need to pass for now. I really have to hope for Stormless Seed Core here. If my opponent will try to pass the turn now, I will try to Cosmic Hunger and get Yagal and Multani free. On the other hand, I could also just kill Kenrith. Brusque. Okay. That cost them double red. Let's see, I'm pretty sure that my opponent will in the long term if I keep Kenrith around. I think I can take my draw step here. Fertilit's Favor. Currently I could kill Kenrith and that would be it. My opponent can only draw 1 card from Kenrith at the moment. Yeah, my opponent's board is getting really wide here. And if they pump it up, they would also gain trample. I think in the next turn I might be dead if I let Kenrith live here. My opponent cannot attack with the Intercessor. For now I gotta wait. I think that might have been the best play. With Kenrith they could have constantly refilled their hand. And I cannot rely on simply finding Storm the Seed Core and 21 cards. Gotta play it a little bit for the long game here. Okay. Boulder Slinger is a problem. My creatures enter the battlefield tapped anyways. I can ramp now. Do I want to ramp? I want to thin out my deck. Yes, I want to. Take a swamp out of here. Make a 10-10. Find another swamp. Great. Just what I needed. Now they can attack for... Let's count. I think that's lethal. I think they got me. It's 5, 7, 9, 12. Yeah. They got it. All they have to do is swing. Yep, GG. Too bad. Maybe I should have gone after the Intercessor. Yeah, good game. Too bad. Bowler Slinger. Such a good card. Alright guys, we got 4 wins out of this one and it was really just a fun video in my opinion. I played 2 drafts before this one and they went absolute horrible. I went 1-3 and 0-3, though I built really good decks in my opinion with really cool synergies. But yeah, this one was more of a fun one, but it turned out really good simply because cards like, let's see, where is it? Gorilla, for example, or also Unseal the Necropolis, they just generate a lot of value, and maybe sometimes you're also lucky to mill one of the win cons from your opponent. And yeah, I think those cards definitely do work. Cosmic Hunger is probably the best interaction spell in the whole set. And yeah, just going for big creatures and having fun with those big creatures. Yeah, I really enjoyed it, even though we only got 4 wins out of this one. Kite Sail was great in this deck specifically because of the flying. And yeah, overall, I had a lot of fun. I hope you did too. And yeah, see you in the next one.